Good afternoon, YTPC. Smoking Fred coming at you. First, housekeeping today. I've got this Prince of Wales room Paul that I recently picked up. I was only had a couple of smokes out of it by the previous owner, but it's my first smoke out of it. Got a nice wide open draw on it. The acrylic bit's just a bit thicker than I like, but not bad. Looks like the bit might actually be cocked slightly the way it was manufactured, but anything that's going to affect the smoke just might hang a little further right or left than it normally would. But and in this Prince of Wales, I have something to kind of contradict that. I've got some McBaron mixture Scottish blend. So keeping it in the UK, but two completely different areas of it. I hadn't thought about it, but I think I do actually have some LJ Peretti Prince of Wales English. But I was in the mood for the Scottish mixture today. It's a gorgeous afternoon. And I'm just out here trying to pick up some sun and have a chat with y'all while I have a pipe. And as I've said in a couple other videos, I never expected to become a YouTuber. It's funny what happens with life sometimes. But I have thoroughly enjoyed getting to know so many of y'all in the YTPC through your videos, and then also meeting y'all up in person. Meeting up with y'all in person. Gosh, I can't talk today. And I've hit a couple milestones recently. The biggest one of which, for me, is 10,000 views of my videos. I'm also at 700 likes on the videos and 170 subscribers or so. And I appreciate every single one of y'all subscribers. I know there's some that might have gotten unsubscribed automatically for some reason. I know it's happened to me on a couple channels that I thought I was watching regularly, and all of a sudden I'm just no longer subscribed. I hadn't seen their content. I go look at their channel and I have to click the button. And I'm sure there's some people who've unsubscribed because they don't enjoy me rambling along. They want me to get to the point, but that's just not my style. And I'm not looking to have the biggest pipe YouTube channel. I'm not looking to have the best. I try to be real on here. Try to offer advice. And try to connect with some of y'all. And I do appreciate those of y'all that comment regularly, like my videos. It gives me a little warm fuzzy that it's worthwhile making this content. And I never have, and I hope never to beg for likes and subscribes. If y'all like the content, subscribe. If you don't, unsubscribe or just don't subscribe. It's fine. I will not feed the trolls. I've had a couple that have hopped into the comments section. Yeah, I don't even give them I don't pay them any attention. I want to, but I'm not going to. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been out there supporting my channel. It's been kind of awesome getting to know some of y'all and trading some things with you, and of course winning a couple things. I know I've won three, maybe 4 giveaways through the YTPC, and I hadn't done one yet, and honestly the biggest reason is going through and keeping track of all the people who've made VRs, etc. That's not something I'm looking forward to. But because I love this community, I'm going to do it for y'all. So to celebrate 10,000 subscribers, or no, not subscribers, 10,000 views, and 700 likes. Doing a giveaway, no bones about it. Oh wait, maybe there are bones. Got a pipe. A Morgan Bones. Bat brandy. Brand new, never been smoked. With the pipe sock. So I guess what I'm going to ask for y'all to do, if you want a chance for that pipe, is submit a VR. I'm not doing comments. It's only going to be VRs. Tag me in the video, whether it's in the description or in the title, either way, or you can send it to my email. Links in my channel description. My email address is. But music. I know a couple people have been talking about music a bit lately. I know Gentry Vintage has been talking about some of it, and I know Perkins Pipes has, and I know there's been a couple other people talking about music lately. And for me, I've always loved music. It can take us back to a different place and time. I know anytime I hear the song Eternal Flame by the Bangles, it takes me back to 1988 and being on vacation around the Los Angeles, San Diego area. Now, I'm sure a lot of y'all are looking at me thinking there's no way this dude, he's so young, he couldn't have been alive back in 88. But yeah, I was. And I remember it. But we did Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, Spruce Goose, the Queen Mary back when they were down there, San Diego Zoo, heck, we went out to Long Beach, Sequoia Redwood Forest, so a pretty good vacation. Well, that song takes me back to that time. It was quite a big popular hit. And there's a couple other ones, but that's the main one that takes me back there. And I kind of hate that that song does that to me, because I'm not a fan of pop music. Me personally, I just, some of the stuff that goes on in the music industry to try to gain popularity and get radio plays, it just makes me sick. But that's a rant for another video. Don't you hate it when you got a pipe that wants to gurgle on you and you didn't bring a pipe cleaner out? Here's my tip. Tip your pipe and get it to drain out. Been doing that for the last couple smokes and it works quite well. Hey, no more gurgle. But I want to tell me at least what your favorite genre of music is and your favorite artist in that genre. You get one entry for that. Bonus if you can tell me your favorite song. And for me, I'm a big old metalhead. Love me some metal, love getting in the mosh pit, love doing some headbanging. And for me, sometimes it can be hard to nail down who my favorite artist is because it depends on exactly what's going on at that moment and what kind of a mood I'm in. And I'm drawing a blank on the band name. I'm going to go ahead and throw it somewhere up around here. But they have a song, and it's probably more on the alternative metal or possibly new metal spectrum of things. But the name of the song is How Did You Love? And the gist of the song is it's along the lines of, when you're gone, what people are going to remember is, how did you love? How did you love on different people? What type of a person were you? What kind of character did you have? It's not going to be about how much money you have or what car you drove or any of that. It's how did you love? How did you show others that you care about them? And that's been weighing heavy on my heart the last probably 2 years. But I've had songs. There was one time I was driving down the New York State Thruway, and Never Enough by Five Finger Death Punch came on the radio. Well, not the radio, but playlist I think I was listening to on my phone. And it broke me. I hadn't even thought about divorce with my ex at that time. But it was literally one of the catalysts that led me to it. Because it seemed like nothing I did for her was ever enough. She always wanted more. And but I started tearing up actually listening to the lyrics. And I had to pull over on the side of the road and wait for the song to finish, process my feelings, and then get back on the road. But it's amazing how music can do that. It can spark those emotions. It can bring you to another place in time. It can just completely break you down and make you stop and think. And music can have some deep stuff to it. I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of the pop music doesn't interest me, because it's very shallow. It's what's got a catchy beat, and some of the stuff that gets played on mainstream radio is not the best for young children to hear, with some of the slang that's implied in it. even if they add different words in to try to clean it up. I mean, I'm not a prude. I don't have a problem with people swearing. But at the same time, I don't think our mainstream media stuff should be throwing some of that suggestive stuff out there. If you don't like that, by all means, go ahead and unsubscribe. That's just my own personal thoughts. I don't have a problem with it, but I have a problem when one of my friends who's a single mother has to explain some of those lyrics and what they mean, or why can't you listen to this song because it's got suggestive lyrics in it, and it's not comfortable conversations. But anyway, so we got that Bones pipe to give away. But I'm feeling like Billy Mays. But wait, there's more. This is that bent brandy right here. We got another one. And I'm not sure exactly what this shape is called, but it's a little nose warmer style. Maybe a bent apple. It's an unfinished bowl, completely unsmoked and new. Has some nice deep grooves in that side. So this was one of the free pipe when I ordered a couple pipes from Bones back in Labor Day. So we're gonna have two winners. Winner number one gets their pick of these two pipes. I get one of them. And then whoever's the second person gets the leftovers. But not only that, I have got some pipe storage racks that I'm not using. So I got this Lazy Susan style one that'll hold 12 pipes. I believe it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 12. And then I have this one. 2, 4, 6. This also holds 12 pipes. So the winner gets to pick a pipe and then a pipe rack. And then I have this 6-hole pipe rack that has a tobacco storage jar. So if you one of those trying to be an old codger, smoking Carter Hall or Prince Albert, and that's what you primarily smoke, you can just fill this up and do the old codger scoop with it until you're done. And there's actually a little clay or wooden disc in the center of that you can use to help keep it hydrated, because it doesn't seal the best. It seals okay, but it'll help keep it fresh longer. So if you submit a VR and give me what genre and artist is your favorite, you get one entry. And if you can manage to narrow it down to one song specifically, you get 2 entries. And we're going to run this through the 29th. And we'll do the drawing on the 30th of November. So it gives you, I think that's right around 2 weeks. And I'm willing to ship internationally. So it's open to anybody who wants to enter. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today. But I hope y'all are having a good weekend. And I want to encourage all y'all to be a better person today than you were yesterday, and be a better person tomorrow than you were today. Smoking Fred. Out.